This week on Top 3 Tuesday, we're going to be talking about elbow pain. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Andy and Dr. Brandon with Twin Cities Movement, and we're here for another Top 3 Tuesday. We are going to be talking about elbow pain and ways that we can relieve it today. So if you can remember, through our joint-by-joint explanations, the shoulder that we covered last week is a mobility segment. The elbow is a stability segment. It's kind of like your knee. So you only move it in flexion and extension, really. So that's what makes it a stability segment. It prefers not moving too much side to side like that. It doesn't like that at all. And so when the shoulder is limited in mobility, when the wrist is limited in mobility, the elbow can suffer, I guess, from excessive mobility. And so that's where you get your tennis elbow or your golfer's elbow. So if you'll excuse my kind of congested voice, I'm a little bit under the weather, so we'll just have to bear with me. It's Tuesday, and so we have to do this. So in any case, what we're going to do is our favorite 3 exercises for elbow pain. So the first one, I'm going to have Dr. Brandon lie down on his side. And if you remember this from last week, it's because we did it last week. This is our sideline closed chain bicep curl. I just wanted you to see Brandon do it as well. It's challenging. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you on your side and we're going to stack you. Your legs can be flexed at 90 degrees there. You're going to be on your side, hips stacked, shoulders stacked, and your palm is going to be down like that. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to create your canister, you're going to make yourself nice and strong, and then you are going to basically pull down into the floor and bend your elbow. So you are using your bicep curl to lift up your body just that little bit. So I'll have you go ahead and display one more. And so what you don't want to do in this scenario is you don't want to just kind of curl yourself here to get up like that. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a lifting of your upper body with your elbow bending. So bicep curls are a really nice and effective way of managing elbow pain. It's kind of goes against the grain a little bit. It goes against the way people normally think about it a little bit. But when there's elbow pain, loading the elbow is probably one of the best ways of doing it. And so this is a really effective way of starting to load the elbow. And then you could go from there to dumbbells and things like that to actually do the bicep curls. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to use this. You can use a broom at home. You can use a hammer. You can use things with a weight on one end. And we're going to show you how that works. Yes, a golf club is another really good one. So we'll use the floor for the demonstration, but you can also use a tabletop. And what you're going to do, this is controlled pronation and supination. All you're going to do is I'll let you go one way. And you're controlling this all the way down, all the way back up, and then all the way back, and then all the way back up. And so this is loading your pronation and your supination, which are, again, this is your lateral and medial epicondylitis, or your tennis and golfer's elbow, our overactivity and a little bit of just a lack of adaptability of these muscles. And so we are strengthening these muscles so that we can make them more adaptable, make them more resilient, and more able to manage the stresses of daily life. And you can change the loading of this just by moving your hand up and down the handle. You can, if you have the broom, you can take the head off the broom handle and make it less challenging that way. Yeah, you can just go that. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. You can also use this handy Thayer band thingy here and go this way and control it. And if you can see that I'm twisting here, this is another really good one for managing elbow pain. So the last one we're going to do is very simple. We're going to use our lacrosse ball, but that's what we have. We also suggest a balled up sock or a tennis ball, a racket ball, or like those flour filled balloons that you're just squeezing it. And this is something that we have like in the car. We use our hands a lot for manual therapy, so this is something that actually helps us quite a bit. Again, with resilience and increasing adaptability of the muscles by working them in a controlled and intentional way, just gripping and gripping. Until it tires you out, 10 or 15 reps at a time, just while you're sitting, while you're driving, anything like that. So these are, again, our top 3 top 3 favorite elbow health exercises. So if you know anybody that has elbow pain, please share this video with them or let them know that we exist and we can help them out in some way. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can like or share us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of the social media channels. And you can then sign up for our email newsletter. We send out information pretty frequently about self-care, about how you can take care of yourself, because that's usually the first step towards, being able to manage your physical health on a daily basis, is knowing what to do. So again, Dr. Andy, Dr. Brandon, Twin Cities Movement, Top 3 Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching.